It takes a lot of skill to be a good falling supervisor. And I think as an industry, we need to see more training and education and support for falling supervisors.
My experience in training supervisors has been that I like to take that approach slowly. I like to have good conversations with them. I like to give them a little bit of extra responsibility so they can accomplish and succeed and not overwhelm.
Ask them if they're ready for that, something that they're interested in, and if it is, have them demonstrate their skill one-on-one with someone. That's where you get the raw talent to shine.
Companies need to recognize when they've got somebody that is a potential candidate. Keep their eye open for people who are not just good at the job of falling, but also effective communicators and have respect of their peers. They're the ones that can have the most impact, and they can be the most effective supervisors.
Communication skills is number one for being a supervisor. You know, it comes down to communicating the hazards on the hill, putting people in charge, relaying information and changes as the job evolves. So communication is key.
Having a good conversation with your faller, providing positive feedback in addition to any opportunities for improvement that they might see. It's a fine art to be able to do that effectively and have the respect of your crew.
Really easy to be a supervisor to be more of a problem than a solution, because if you go out there and throw people off by being there, standing there with your book, you're throwing people off their game, and you do not want to throw them off their game. You want them 100% on their game. It's a very fine line to manage, to have your message across, but do it in a manner that you leave people feeling self-confident.
There's not a lot of room, in my opinion, for ego. You have to be able to get to know people as an individual and learn what's going to connect with that person and how you can get your message through to them. That person actually feels like the supervisor and the company he's working for cares. And that's a really strong connection. That training of a supervisor is just as important as training a faller. You have to spend the time on them. You have to get them the external training, whether that's through the BC Forest Safety Council or the licensees or contractors themselves. And then mentorship. Mentorship's really important. It's all part of success.